So when you're actively involved in a negotiation, what you're really there to do, in a manner of speaking, is to facilitate another person making decisions. And oftentimes, you want them to make the decisions that you want them to make, which sometimes are different than the ones that they want to make. That's called a difference. It's called a disagreement. It's called a fight. It's called a conflict. And sometimes it's called a draw, right? But here's the point. Everybody on this planet makes decisions the same way. It's a two-step process. People make decisions emotionally, and then they justify them rationally. And this is the software of the human persona. And this is a really important point because we are trained, especially in our formal education system, to kind of live like right here, okay? The upper left-hand part of your brain, your frontal cortex. And that's not a bad thing, okay? It wasn't your amygdala, which is the counterpart to your frontal cortex. It wasn't your amygdala that invented the iPhone. It was your frontal cortex, okay? That's just an example. So we need the frontal cortex. It's integral. That's the reasoning. That's the justifying. That's the math. That's the thinking through. That's all that stuff. But again, I come to this conversation with not just a little bit of experience. Most people believe that when you reach impasse, when you have a disagreement, when you're trying to win someone over to your side, it's always information, data, information, data, information, data. No, it's not. People decide emotionally and they justify rationally. And you guys know this because when you sell a home, what are you selling? You're selling how it feels. And then everything that goes after that. Okay. So you've seen this before. You may not organize it this way, but I just want to put that out as point number 2. People decide emotionally and they justify rationally.